focused until that time.
Okay. Oh. Alright. Sorry this first part is taking so long, guys. I mean, it's literally been years since I played. Oh, look, yeah! Oh, that was close. I just saw the flashlight there just then. Yep, that person's asleep. I only got 2 bullets left. Oh, it's about to rain. Okay, this should be over by now. Thank you, bullets. Let me just be sure. Oh, there's gonna be somebody down here. They never make it easy. I really wish they redid this, you know, remade the whole game in Unreal Engine. That would have been... Actually, one guy did do Unreal Engine Shadow Moses. It was amazing. Rations. Oh, how's my health though? Yep, I need extra. Wait, am I full? Okay. Finally. Sorry that's taking so long, guys. Woo! Jeez. I haven't played this game in yonks. Ah. Oh crap.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch.
All right.
The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Simple images for the eyes. Oh. Eye texture. Oh, please tell me you just knock these guys out with cutscene. In the cutscene.
Who goes there?
No! Oh my god! Alright. Damn. I miss this music. starting to lag. Oh. Lag. Okay, actually, I think that was unnecessary. But I missed that music though. Really missed that music. Hold on, one behind you. It's time to do some snakes. I want to see some action. Behind you. Come on, David. You're good. Locked me in.
Who goes there?
Oh, sluts. Oh no, that's probably liquid. Yep, liquid.
Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What
the? Yikes. Liquid. You're pretty good.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Liquid.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into US military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
Okay.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly try and save there real quick.
Oh, you need to save? Just a second.
I remember doing this years ago, man. Those were the good. Wish I could turn back time to the good old days.
Another Chinese proverb. Those who look to the heavens prosper. Those who defy it are no more. Do you know this one? The meaning here is... hold on a sec. That you can only survive as long as you're a part of the natural order of things. You remember pre-ripped jeans? Manufacturers thought that just because people loved old, broken-in jeans, they would want to buy new jeans that looked old. So they purposefully...
What do jeans have to do with nature and order?
Denim should fray and rip on its own, naturally, right? Some designers tried to go against that, and no one bought them. The earnings report from that fiscal year is enough of a proof.
Earnings?
The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this.
I love this speech, though.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear.
I remember doing this, I think.
Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft
I remember, I don't have to take down one guy, do I?
Of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
Oh, wonderful.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add...
Oh, extra cutscene. Guess I have to start this all over again.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
I miss this music so much.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Raid. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Changes, okay.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled...
No! Damn, I didn't know somebody could hear.
Snake,
David!
respond! Snake! Snake!
Oh, I missed that song. Okay.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Raid project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. This turned out to be longer than expected.
No!
At ease. Rest a little.
Oh, they look everywhere when they have to rest.
To move on, I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline.
Come on.
Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great man.
After the great what? We're getting close.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Snake.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. Finally, I
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up cost him his influence in the political community. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind. It is an undeniable fact that there is a force at work in our government and within the military, seeking to control national affairs to suit its own interests. Metal Gear Ray bears the burden of confronting this party, thwarting their plans and guiding this nation back to its original path. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
Huh. Oh, crap.
Right. Left. Front. Up.
Wow.
Right. Down. Front.
Damn, Kojima knows how to make games, bruv. Wow.
Down.
Wow, I see those seams in the back of the head.
Let's continue.
Okay, I need to know where the right angles are.
We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship. Intruder to the right!
Wow!
Intruder to the left! Intruder in the back!
Wow, that actually scared me.
Intruder to the left!
Wow.
Should that actually happen, I expect you to be prepared. We cannot and will not give up Ray. Stay on your guard at all times.
Sleeping while standing.
Let's continue. This exercise is but a first step towards that goal. The future of the country rests with you tonight. The proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NVT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence. The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century, and we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that possibility. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Sorry guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. This scared too.
I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. This Metal Gear Ray is a prototype, designed to be operated by an onboard pilot.
There we go.
Final form.
Good.
Ray will be unmanned. Driven by
Good.
systems and an autonomous control system.
Good.
The importance of next-generation technology such as C4ISR and RMA in battle situation has been discussed time and again, but Ray is the first to deploy it so fully. With Ray's completion, the Marine Corps will lead the way for a new age of military tactics. The brain drain of nuclear specialists and the black market trade in weapons grade plutonium has been fueling a industry in nuclear weapons since late last century.
Time's running out.
Add Metal Gear to the mix, and the result is the renewed proliferation you see the world over.
Root password. Come on, Snake. What the, is it taking it or not? What's going on? Upload.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? Okay, first up. Sorry, but this doesn't work. I hate to ask, but can you try again? Okay, what am I seeing now? Huh, it needs to be a little more clear. What we need is top-notch quality here. The next one's... It's almost right, but not quite. We can't use this. Okay, what am I seeing now? This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well. The next image is... We only need one good shot of the lettering.
Ah.
The last one is... Didn't think Gerlukovich was involved, of all people. We're good on the image of the lettering. 3 left to go. 1 each from the front right, front left, and the front of Metal Gear. The Commandant is almost done with his speech. We're just about out of time. Hurry!
Okay, front right, front left.
We're on a roll here. Let's go on a little bit longer. We once lived in the shadow of the Doomsday Machine. This Metal Gear Ray can bring other Metal Gears under control and ensure that we never know that fear again. We, the Marines, will be the guardians of this peace. Your necks must be stiff by now. Time for some more stretches. Left. Up.
Oh boy.
Front. Right.
Come on.
Move on. We will proceed out of New York Harbor and conduct top-secret field testing of Ray. Shadow Moses has turned public opinion against weapons development.
Alright. Where's it? Camera? There we go.
This training needs to stay covert. We cannot risk jeopardizing the program on the eve of its completion. The disguised oil is a part of our cover. Ray is well worth all these precautions.
Crap! I thought he was asleep.
Snake, respond!
David!
Snake!
David!
Snake!
George
Okay, I'm gonna get
Sears
it right
surrendered
this
his
time, guys.
presidency in the aftermath
Wow.
of Shadow Moses.
So much time has passed.
The official
For real.
reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up
I hate
cost
this
him his
control.
influence in the political community. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in It is an undeniable fact that there
Good.
is work in our government and within the military, seeking to control national affairs to suit its own interests. Metal Gear Ray bears the burden of confronting this party, thwarting their plans and guiding this nation back to its original path. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Right.
I see those seams.
Left. Front. Up.
Yeah, I'm doing the stretches as well, guys.
Right.
That's a good crack.
Down.
Oh.
Front. Left. Down.
I'm seeing those rotations, man. Look at this guy's head. Oh, the black guy's head.
Let's continue. This exercise is but a first step towards that goal. The future of the country rests with you.
Good.
The proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NPT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence. The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century, and we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that possibility. This Metal Gear Ray is a prototype designed to be operated by an onboard pilot. In its final form, Ray will be unmanned, driven by tele-existence and an autonomous control system.
Good.
The importance of next-generation technology such as C4ISR and RMA in battle situation has been discussed time and again, but Ray is the first to deploy it so fully. With Ray's completion, the Marine Corps will lead the way for a new age of military tactics. The brain drain of nuclear specialists and the black market trade in weapons-grade plutonium has been fueling a cottage industry in nuclear weapons since late last century.
Yeah, I like it, silent,
Add Metal
guys.
Gear to the mix, and the result is the renewed proliferation you see the world over. We once lived in the shadow of the Doomsday Machine. This Metal Gear Ray can bring other Metal Gears under control and ensure that we never know that fear again. We, the Marines, will be the guardians of this peace.
Yeah, guys, I just like it quiet as well. Oh, man. I'm surprised the show doesn't have a fan, but my PC does. Oh, when I'm recording on the... using the HDMI recording on the PC. Anyway. Hopefully that should be the end. I might make this 3 videos, actually. Because all these ones are long. Dang.
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. Okay, first up. Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. And the next one is... we only need one good shot of the lettering. And the next one is... we only need one good shot of the lettering.
Oh, come on.
What's next? You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot. And the next one is... we already have a good photo from the right. So, what's the last one gonna be? You're too close. We need something that shows Metal Gear as a whole. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. As soon as he finishes up, the Marines will go back to their posts.
Okay.
That's way too many pairs of eyes watching out for Metal Gear. There's no way they'll let an intruder with a camera slip past. Do what you have to before that happens. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
Alright, how do I get out of there?
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
My legs are... my God. Sorry about that, guys.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the...
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
Liquid.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
Nice. The Getty camera. Hold on.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Where's all the Marines? They just disappeared.
Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood?
Oh, that's where they are.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gerlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
That's not Ocelot. That's
Metal
Liquid.
Gear only has room for one! Lukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Oh, damn, he's fast.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
That's Liquid. What? His speed.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
This time is definitely.
The heck is going on?
Ocelot!
Oh, looks similar to
It's
Raiden.
been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Flag.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the FOXHOUND program.
Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
Oh, so that was Ocelot. Okay, the reason why it's lagging is definitely the game.
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies.
Ooh. That's Naked Snake.
But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
Yeah. Because that's in there.
don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
Get up. Get out of there. Why are they shooting me? Just get out of there.
Proceeding as planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Solidus. David! David! Woo! Okay, guys, I am gonna end the video right here. And, well, that was one hell of a chapter. Tanker. It took me longer than I anticipated. I should have finished that a lot quicker, though, but then again, I've forgotten what to do. I haven't played this game in years. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Of Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty running on the Shield TV. It's not out on the tablet yet, so hopefully they might port it over as well. but that's highly unlikely. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think of the game in the comments below. Until then, I'll see y'all in the next video. Have a good one.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.